Tragedy in Kailua this afternoon. A retaining wall collapsed on several people, leaving one person dead. Sam Spangler joining us from Kailua with the latest. Sam?
Bridget, we still see folks trickling in here to this quiet Enchanted Lake residence. And you see the hugs and the long embraces. You can see the shock on their faces. And that sense of shock is something we also get from a lot of the residents in this area. A lot of the residents we spoke to did not see or hear anything that happened this afternoon when this 15-foot retaining wall did collapse. Now, the retaining wall was not known by either the Honolulu Fire Department or Emergency Medical Services to have a reason for collapsing, but once again, one person is dead following this tragedy. Just before noon, this Enchanted Lake neighborhood filled with emergency vehicles.
When we got on board, we noticed that rescue was already in progress by HFD. There was a total of 6 people that were involved in the incident. As far as we know, 2 were not injured at all. They were minors. There were 3 serious but stable patients and 1 that was pronounced at the scene.
According to the Honolulu Fire Department, the retaining wall that collapsed was 15 feet high, and it was behind this house, making it difficult for crews to get to.
HFD personnel had to basically work together to remove the debris. It was a very difficult area to get equipment to remove the debris. So personnel worked together, removed the debris, and were able to initially get to the first 2 trapped persons at approximately 12:13 p.m.
But one person remained trapped until 1:35.
They transported care over to Emergency Medical Services, and they then continued to work on removing the last person who was trapped deeper within the debris. They were able to remove that person. Unfortunately, that person was pronounced deceased today.
HFD says they don't know what was happening at the wall or if any work was being done on it when the incident happened.
So it was heavy blue gravel, as well as a lot of red dirt, a lot of heavy, very heavy material, debris that had to be removed.
Once again, we don't know what was happening at the time of the collapse or the reason for the collapse, but we did reach out to a construction company on scene as well as the city to see if any work was being done. We'll make sure to follow up and let you know what happened. Reporting live from Enchanted Lake, Sam Spangler, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.